How did the investiture controversy impact the medieval pope's role? Have you ever wondered how a power struggle between a pope and an emperor could change the course of history? The investiture controversy is a prime example of this. This conflict, which took place in the late 11th century, significantly altered the role of the medieval pope. It centered around the authority to appoint bishops and abbots, a power that had long been held by kings and emperors. At the heart of this struggle was Pope Gregory VII and Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV. The Pope argued that only the Church should have the right to appoint clergy. He believed that spiritual authority should not be granted by secular rulers. This was a bold claim that challenged the traditional power held by monarchs. Before the controversy, secular leaders often chose bishops and abbots to strengthen their political control. This practice allowed them to influence the Church and its followers. However, Pope Gregory VII took a strong stance against this. In documents like the Dictatus Papae, he declared that the Church alone could confer spiritual authority. He condemned practices like simony, where church offices were bought and sold. The situation escalated when Pope Gregory VII excommunicated Henry IV. This act showed that the Pope had the power to discipline even the highest rulers. The dramatic moment at Canossa in the year 1077, where Henry sought forgiveness from the Pope, highlighted the Pope's newfound influence. This event marked a shift in power, establishing the Pope as not just a spiritual leader but also a political force. The investiture controversy lasted for several decades and was eventually resolved by the Concordat of Worms in the year 1122. This agreement allowed the Church to elect bishops and abbots while giving secular rulers a limited role in their appointment. Although it was a compromise, it firmly recognized the Church's right to spiritual investiture, marking a victory for papal authority. As a result, the role of the medieval pope expanded significantly. The pope became a key player in European politics, capable of influencing or even deposing secular rulers. This shift reinforced the Church's independence and supremacy. The investiture controversy helped shape the relationship between Church and state for centuries to come. In essence, the investiture controversy transformed the medieval pope into a dominant figure who controlled Church appointments and asserted spiritual authority over kings. This change had lasting effects on the political landscape of medieval Europe.